Alright, so I just came back from doing my walk, and I went on and walked to the grocery store to get a few extra steps in. But my pantry is such a mess that I'm not even going to attempt to put these groceries into that pantry. So I'm gonna go take a shower, change my clothes, and get ready to reorganize the pantry. And if that's something you guys want to see, then stay tuned.
Yeah. Yeah. Chicks out there would like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it.
Well, welcome back, guys. So I am all showered. I am in my lounge wear, and I have to tackle this. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'm actually watching football too, so it's the whole thing today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to take everything out of the pantry. My plan is to take everything out, kind of go through some things, what I want, what I don't need anymore, or not any good anymore. And then I'm going to actually start putting some of the things that I purchased. And if you haven't seen that video, go back and see that video, because I did an unboxing from everything that I bought from Amazon and Walmart to actually get this pantry in order. So like I said, once I'm going to take everything out, I'm going to put all those things in place and then start figuring out what I'm going to actually put in those containers. So I'm not going to bore you guys with taking everything out, but I'll take everything out, see what we're working with, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys? So wish me luck. It's going to be a lot of work because there's lots and lots to do. Let me show you guys. Lots to do. Lots and lots to do. So I'm going to start even taking all of this out. Everything's coming out. Everything's coming out. So yeah, let me get started. Alright guys, I have taken everything, pretty much everything out. I still have my paper towels up here, and then I have these over here. I may even take those out just to see where I want to place them. This is a good spot, but we'll see, because even, I don't know, like even this is giving me some type of anxiety, but we will see where we would get those placed. I've also left in here one of the baskets that I purchased with the wheels, and it has my KitchenAid in there. I think I'm gonna just kind of roll that out. But what I'm getting ready to do now, as you can see, it needs to be swept out. I need to wipe down the shelves and stuff like that. So, you know, to say that I've been in this house, what it'll be, actually, we just made 2 years in the house. I don't think it looks so bad. I mean, yeah, I don't think it looks so bad, but it was time for a nice refresh. So I would say, you know, maybe straighten up, maybe like every 6 months to a year. You know, you might want to take some things out and kind of go through but to actually do a deep clean like this, I would say every 2 years. It depends on how good you keep it within the year. So let me just show you what my kitchen is looking like. It is a hot mess, y'all. So we got a lot of oils and things over here, oatmeals and things that I'm going to put in containers before I put it back in there. And then I have all my large pots. That's a container right there that I keep all my cookie cutters in. Trash is full because I've thrown some things away that were no good. Then I have a lot of like some of the health conscious things, you know, bottled condiments, things like that, powders. And then over here we have like cracker section, we have like chips and popcorn and all that. Then a lot of this stuff right here in this section is my husband's stuff for barbecuing and everything. So I'm going to find out if this stuff is even good. And then here we have more pastas, nuts, things like that. Lots of canned goods. Over here is just like big clunky stuff that I've had in my pantry. And then those are the groceries from today that I purchased. Bottles of water in that chair. A pot that I don't think I'm going to keep. I think I'm going to get rid of it. It's not looking too good. And who needed so much vinegar? I guess we did. But so I got that. I got more pastas over here that I'm going to try to combine. Jars of like, you know, like we have goldfish here. We usually keep like sugar and flour and stuff in these here, and then bottled drinks. And then these are like all those things that you get from restaurants. I'm going to go through that because I'm sure some of that stuff is no good. So yes, this is what everything is looking like. I'm going to try to go ahead and position containers, wash these old containers out and things like that, so that I can start combining things, start opening up the new containers that I have over there, and start kind of dumping things once I kind of place them in order and how I want everything to go. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned. Like I said, I didn't want to bore y'all with this part, and I'm definitely not going to bore y'all with wiping down my shelving and stuff and sweeping. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've already started to place some of my containers in the pantry. I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm going to put in what and how I'm going to place some of the other things. You guys cannot see me. And how I am going to place, still can't see me. Sorry guys. And how I'm going to place some of the existing things that I also own, that I've had previously here in the pantry, like my chip containers, because I really do like those big glass containers. Also, you know, the things that I put underneath the shelving to actually maximize my space and organization here in the pantry. So far, this is what I got. Not quite sure if it's going to stay this way, but I know like here in this little thing, I might put my potatoes. I'm going to put big appliances in here to kind of camouflage, hide them away a little bit, but I just want it to be seamless in here. And then here I'll also try to find some things that I need to place in here to get them out of the way. Baskets will probably contain things like, I don't know, small bags of chips and nuts and things of that nature. Up here, of course, I'll have all of those big pans and everything. And then in these containers here, I'll try to put like beans and rice and stuff like that in these containers. And then, like I said, I have other existing things. So one of the existing things that I have been thinking about are these glass containers here that I already have things in, and I do want to place those in here in a nice area where it's easy to get. We always have to take those out of the pantry anyway when we want to get some sort of snack. So I don't know if I'm going to place them here, like where you can see them as soon as you come in, or maybe I'll place them down here. That way they're easy to kind of access and take out. So I'm going to, again, place these things in here and then just try to see where everything is going to go. Okay, so I've started putting things back in the pantry. I'm feeling good so far of how it is looking. This is what we have on this shelf. Scoot this over a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I know you guys are probably like, okay, you're taking this a little too far. But trust me when I say it's going to make things much easier when we're going in this pantry and getting things. I'm trying to make sure that it's all set up in a way that it's easy to kind of go in and get everything, and not so just where it's a show, but it actually looks good and it actually functions. So I'm doing good so far. I've added my rice and stuff to these containers. I'm getting ready to add my pasta to these containers here. And then like all those crackers and stuff like that, I think I'm going to add those to those tall containers along with like pasta and stuff like that, like the longer pasta, because I do have containers for that, but I kind of want to start putting things, you know, where they kind of match or whatever. So like I said, I'm gonna, like I combine the vinegars and everything like that. So I'm just trying to combine everything and get everything put away. I know a lot of you guys probably want to see me like, you know, going back and forth, but I feel like that is boring watching. I kind of like to see things that are getting updated here and there, and you're not actually watching me like work and go back and forth, because, you know, your mind kind of goes one way or the other, like you're trying to put things together and then you're like, oh no, that doesn't work, and you're taking things out. So I'd rather go ahead and make sure that I know exactly where I'm placing things and putting things, and then that way you guys will see kind of like the end result. Like I have things all over here. Like I gotta wash all of those containers over there so that I can put stuff in, and these are already done, so that's why I'm putting stuff in. So yeah, getting things taken care of, guys, but just stay tuned. Trust me, you're gonna love the end process. I know you will, because I want to make sure that it's right. Okay. All right. And then I'll explain, like, once I do get everything together, like what's in what containers and all that kind of stuff. All right. So just stay tuned. All right, guys, we are coming along so well. It's taking a lot longer because you got to get these things cleaned and dried and all that kind of stuff to put these things in, because you don't want to have soggy pasta and rice and, you know, and crackers and pretzels and stuff like that. So it is taking me quite some time to get everything taken care of. But so far, this is what we're looking like. We have our bottles here. We have our canned goods on both sides here. I feel like back here, I'll be able to hide some things that I need. Like, you know, like, say, for instance, you buy extra bottles of juice and things like that. You can put those back there, or Coke and everything. But I have like my bread basket here, and I have another bread basket here. These are like with English muffins and tostadas and tortillas and all that kind of stuff that are in those baskets. And I really like these baskets because even though there is color in this basket, because of the lattice that's going on with them, they kind of hide everything, and it kind of keeps everything uniform. So I'm loving the way things come along. The next time that you see this pantry, it will be all put together. I still have to put pots and pans and stuff up here, but we'll have it all put together. So just please stay tuned. Do not click off, because I know it's going to look so good. So you guys just stay tuned. Alright guys, I finally finished, and I need to show you what everything looks like. Check out the pantry. So here, you see I have my paper towels. That's where my cookie cutters are. These are extra pots and pans up here. And then I have snacks on this side, where I have like our peanuts and crackers and pretzels and crackers and all kinds of things like that, wheat thins. Here is this little shelving that I purchased with our bottles and cups and all that. This is sort of like a miscellaneous health basket here. We have our bread, one of our bread baskets, where there's like tortillas and English muffins and submarine rolls and all that kind of stuff. Then down here we have chips and popcorn. Here is our actual bread basket, you know, to make sandwiches and stuff. And of course, then we have our canned goods here. And then we have each shelf on each side here that has like all of our condiments. I have a bread basket back here in the corner with napkins. This here houses all of our like leftover condiments from restaurants and stuff. So we have that back in the corner. And then I have like a lot of, you know, baking goods. You know, you got your pancake mix, cornbread. We even got some soup mixes back here, and seasonings, and kind of whatever is left over. Then down here is things that I can actually grab really fast, especially when it comes to lunch and going to work. Like, this is my oatmeal. We have almonds and cashews back there, our cups. And then these are some of the things that I like to put in my oatmeal, like nuts and things, and then little healthy snacks when you have a sweet tooth. And then we have like our protein powders and stuff like that. Here, flour and sugar, and then goldfish again, snacks. Then down here I have my roaster to kind of hide it away. My mixer is here. It's not hiding it as good as I wanted it to, but it'll do. And then in this little basket here are all of my drinking pitchers. Down here I put my potatoes, and in the back are some butane flame fuels that Earl needs for barbecuing in his, I think it's called like a little lighter type of deal. So yeah, this is it. This is the finished product. Please comment below and let me know what you think. I absolutely love it because there's room on the floor now, and everything is put in its spot. This is a job. This is nothing to like, just like, okay, yeah, I'll do this, honey. You got to spend some time in planning, getting the products that you need and things like that. So I would say if this is something that you're actually thinking about doing, give yourself some time and grace and save up some money, because it's going to take a, you know, just a little bit just to get all of these different things. Now, I would say if you don't, you're not like me and you actually want to go out and go to the store and buy these things, I would maybe recommend that, like Walmart, and some of these like stores like Burlington and Ross and things like that, because you probably could save a whole lot more money with a lot of these things. But I absolutely love the way it turned out. I used some things that I already had, and then I have used some newer products. I do have a lot of these left over, like the shorter ones. I have those left over. So if I ever need something just to put like leftovers in, because I know that those will stay sealed, I can, you know, do that too. So yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if this is something you like, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up. I like to bring you different coverage like this all the time. So don't forget to subscribe and comment below again and let me know what part of this you actually like, because I am absolutely loving my pantry now. My husband loves it. I showed it to my kids and they were like, oh my God, so much better. So yes, this is it, guys. I'm going to sign off and I will talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, and one other thing. Don't forget to share this video. Why? Because sharing is caring, and my name is Karen, so why wouldn't you share? All right, guys, I will talk to you later. See you soon. Bye-bye. Alright, I also added lights to the pantry, so if you're coming in at night, and the reflection that y'all see, the lights right there, that's the television on. So I'm trying to still watch football. My 49ers are not doing so well, but anyway, we're gonna walk in this pantry and I'll show you what will happen at night without flipping the light on. We have motion censored lights and I absolutely love it. There's lights on each shelf. Again, I will put in the description box everything that I purchased from Amazon and from Walmart.